morning, my dear students. So today we are going to discuss about the remaining portion from the lesson for the pollution-free nature. So today's topic we are going to discuss about soil erosion. As I told in the previous classes that the topsoil is becoming loose nowadays, and as a result it is washed away or carried away by wind and rain. So that is what is known as soil erosion, the washing away of the topsoil due to the action of wind and rain. So the soil erosion is also caused due to the interference of man. Man has a great role in this. So what are the reasons for soil erosion? First one is that it's due to deforestation. As we told earlier that the roots of the plants will hold the soil tightly. As the trees are being cut off, there is no one to hold the soil, hold the topsoil tightly so that it becomes loose. So one main interference of man is deforestation and leveling of the hills. And other reasons are due to the intensity of the flow of wind and rain, due to the flow of rivers and streams, slope of land. These all are the different reasons for soil erosion. So what happens? What are the after effects of the soil erosion? Do you know, children? Yes, we know that in soil erosion, the topsoil is getting washed away. So what happens? The organic matter is getting reduced. It becomes lesser amount, and the fertility of the soil decreases, and the water absorbing capacity also decreases. Agricultural production, there will be no plants growing in the soil. If there is no organic matter, there will be no plants growing, and it will result in floods also. So these are the after effects of soil erosion. So how can we remedy it? How can we find a solution for this? Plant a lot of trees, that is afforestation. You have to plant a lot of trees. You have to stop the animals like cow, buffalo, deer to graze in one place. Allow them to graze in different places. And you can go for step farming. That is leveling. That is cutting the hilltops in the form of steps so that you can reduce the flow of water. And you can build a huge wall or a dam to control the flow of the, control the speed of the flow of the water. Due to the speed of the water, the soil erosion takes place. So to control the speed of the water, you can construct a dam or embankment. It's a huge walls which we construct in front of the water bodies. And you can also construct organic fences. So these are all the solutions of soil erosion to prevent or to remedy the soil erosion. So we already learned that soil is very important for the existence of life. Soil consists of air, water, minerals, microorganisms, organic matter and all. You know what are the percentage it contains? 25% of water and air, 45% of minerals, 5% of organic matter is contained for the soil. So soil which is having high organic matter and high water absorbing capacity, in that soil only plants will be able to grow. And soil also contains certain microorganisms like bacteria and fungi, which helps to decompose the organic waste, the organic matter, and provide nutrients for the plants to grow. But nowadays we are throwing plastics into the soil. We are spraying chemical pesticides, chemical fertilizers to the soil. You know what are the after effects of it? Plastics. It is a non-biodegradable substance. What is non-biodegradable? Yes, which doesn't decompose. It will remain in the soil for a long period of time. Okay, it will not at all decompose. And what happens? It will change the structure of the composition of the soil, the fertility and all. It will change the structure of the soil. And it will also doesn't allow the sweeping, that is flowing of water into the soil, and thus prevents the growth of the roots, because roots are the part of a plant which absorbs the water and it also needs water to grow. So this plastics will not allow the water to be absorbed into the soil. They will not allow the water to flow. Even the chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides, if you spray them to the soil, there are many useful microorganisms, as I told you later, the decomposers, bacteria and fungi. There are many useful microorganisms which is getting killed by the use of this chemical pesticides or fertilizers. So that decomposition doesn't take place. So what is the remedy for it? You have to sort the garbage into different types and dispose them. Control the use of plastics. Try to reuse it. And from the organic waste, that is from kitchen waste and all, vegetable waste and all, you try to make biofertilizers. And you have to dispose the waste from the house itself. Don't allow it to accumulate. So these all are the remedies we can solve this problem. So now talking about water. We know that water is getting polluted nowadays. It's becoming a dump. It's becoming a dustbin for us to throw the organic waste and the plastic bottles. Right? Children, am I right? Yes. So water is getting polluted. The waste from the industries, the waste from the houses is all getting dumped into the water, and we are not able to, it is not fit for drinking purposes also. So what determines the quality of water? The quality of water determines, it is dependent upon the purpose for which we want it. High quality is used for drinking purposes. You know, water consists of oxygen, microorganisms, insoluble impurities. Okay, and you know the pH of water is 7. It's neutral pH. So the variation of this oxygen in the levels of oxygen, microorganisms and insoluble impurities, the variation in their levels are influencing the water quality. So the quality of water for drinking purpose, the pH must be 6.5, between 6.5 to 7.5. That is only fit for the drinking water. So this is how to conserve the water. Don't throw waste into the water. This is the only solution we can conserve the water bodies, as water is needed for different purposes, right? Yes. So this is all about today's topic. Today we learned about the soil erosion and its after effects and how to solve it, and about the quality of water. Hope you have understood this topic. Let's be ready for the class discussion time. Bye children.